Recently I noticed an indoor pizza oven, the Piezano, that's consistently been the bestseller on Amazon, so I thought I'd take a look at it and give you my thoughts. It's listed at $199, but in reality it sells for a good amount less. It promises to get you temperatures of up to 800 degrees with good quality results at a truly budget price. Does the Piezano manage to keep this promise? Unfortunately, this oven falls into the category of you get what you pay for. The unique, compact clamshell design ships well in a box that weighs about 9 pounds. I didn't notice any defects with the unit I bought, so no complaints here. The unit comes with the oven, a metal scraper/dough cutter, and what they call a wooden pizza peel, but more on that later. The instructions in the box are relatively straightforward, and after a quick setup, you're ready to go. The Piezano has a 12-inch pizza stone that's removable, with an electric heating element both below and above it. The product claims it gets up to 800 degrees, but in my testing, this just isn't true. To test how fast this oven heats, I turned both the top and bottom heating elements to the maximum 800 degrees setting. As you can see, it tops out at maybe 730 degrees on the pizza stone itself, with the heat dropping quickly anytime you open the lid. It took about 20 minutes to reach that maximum temperature. The dial thermometer on the oven itself registers at 800, but these types of thermometers, like you'd also find in a charcoal or gas grill, are notoriously inaccurate. My tests show that the stone doesn't get this hot. Before talking about how cooking went, I'd like to address the wooden peel that ships with this oven. What they call a wooden peel is really an 11-inch diameter bamboo circle that is split in half. You're supposed to put your uncooked pizza on top and gently lay it on the stone. Due to the flat design of the handles, anytime I tried to pick up the peel with dough on top, I'd end up mangling the pizza. I don't recommend this, and I think it's pretty much required to buy a more traditional peel. Ultimately, the oven does a pretty decent job at cooking a New York-style pizza. The dough I made is a roughly 65% hydration dough, and after a few minutes in the Piezano, I got a pretty decent, albeit small, New York-style pizza. I did have some issues due to the clamshell design and the small round stone. When placing the dough, I'd often get air pockets trapped underneath the pizza. This is a problem I've never encountered with other types of pizza ovens. After cooking on the top heat setting, the stone got back up to temp in maybe 3.5 or 4 minutes. So making multiple pizzas is pretty realistic without much downtime. Here's an example of a mangled pizza from the stock bamboo peel that comes with the Piezano. What I do not recommend is attempting a Neapolitan dough. You might be tempted to try based off the misleading artwork on the box showing 800 degree temperatures and a pizza with some decent leoparding. But the lower hydration dough will take too long to cook in this oven, and you'll end up with a pretty dried out pizza pie. Ultimately, I think this oven is just fine. As I stated in the beginning, you're getting what you pay for. At a relatively low entry price, you'll get an oven that can make a decent small New York style pizza. But if you're looking for something more versatile, capable of making a Neapolitan, there are other indoor and outdoor pizza ovens that will do a much better job.